I've like felt an itch on my ear before, and you know how like you don't like daintily scratch your own ear. When you feel an ear, you just kind of like grab it and like like that kind of shit, and like just scratch it. I went up there, did that, and like felt something in my hand, like between my fingers, and I opened it, and there was a spider the size of like the pad of my thumb just mashed there. So there was a daintily crawling creep right up my ear, and I just, had I known it was there, I would have went, oh!
I'll say this.
Just squished it.
I would never touch a spider in real life. Although when I was a kid, I didn't mind. I had like there was a writing spider outside my door that I would like crawl in my hands, and I had a name, and I'd feed it and stuff. But as an adult, I'm terrified of them. And but I've been in bed before, like shirtless, sitting up in bed watching TV, and looked down, and there was a wolf spider on my chest. And if you live in the South, like maybe you're familiar with these things, they don't make webs.
All over.
They run around. Like they run around and like jump on stuff and kill it. They're quite large, like bigger than a quarter. Like I want to say like half dollars. Like they, if you spread it out, like, you know, the legs are tiny and thin, but they're very long. So like, I don't know, it's as big as a silver dollar sometimes. Very big spiders. It's on my chest, and like some sort of monkey brain thing took over, and I just went and just smushed it into my chest until it was spider pulp, and I was it was like that scene at the beginning of 2001 where he's just smashing with the bone. Like I just some other part of my brain, some reptilian remnant in the base of my cerebellum took over, and I just smushed that motherfucker with reckless abandon.
That's why when people are like, "Oh, I'm not afraid of spiders at all. I'll walk right up to it, kiss it on the cheek." It's like then there's something on a base level wrong with you. We've evolved to be afraid of snakes and spiders.
I'm not afraid of wolf spiders. I like wolf spiders, and if I see them, I don't kill them.
I mean,
you ever have one on
any
you?
Spider I
surprisingly?
See.
Yeah.
Daddy long leg.
As a matter of fact, in my woodworking shop, like what would happen is I'd drop something like behind a bench, and underneath it would be completely filled with like shavings or sawdust or something like that. So you've got your hand in the darkness, like that scene from Flash Gordon where at the test of manhood where they stick their arm in, and you're just like looking for like a socket or a wrench or whatever it is that's lost under there. And that would happen all the time, and sometimes it would come out with like a wolf spider, like because when you pull it, all the shavings come with it, and you might pull out a spider.
There's a spider on my microphone.
Get it on camera.
Let me see.
I don't see it anymore.
Oh, that's perfect. I like that just as much.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, just ignore it, Kyle.
What was that little red violin-shaped thing on it, though? Did you see that too, Woody? A little red pattern on its back.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We're trying to help you identify it. What kind of spider has a little red pattern on its back?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, two triangles pointing at each other. Let me look.
Yeah. It says Black Widow, right, but that can't be true.
No.
And it's definitely not the one crawling on your pants. You looked.
I googled Black Widow, and it's just really hot chicks.
It's just Scarlett Johansson. I would love if I saw her crawling on my mic. Kyle, it's not on your mic.
You'll be fine. Hey, Taylor, can I do an AMA with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
How old was everyone when they realized that playing a sport wasn't going to be their career?
We did that one.
Because you probably hoped. Oh, Kyle says we did that one? Do you remember doing that one?
Where the fuck did this spider go? I swear to God, it was right here. Like on.
To those of you listening in the car, Kyle's been standing up, moving all of his equipment around because he thinks there's a spider. Do you think there's a spider, or do you know there's a spider?
I swear to God, I saw the spider. You know, it's on my microphone, so it's right in my face.
So just sit down, and then when it pops up again, you can kill it.
Fuck you! It was pretty big, and it was not a kind I'm familiar with. It was black. It was not a Black Widow because it didn't have that like glassy, reflective, bulbous ass.
Don't worry, Kyle. I'm
sure
not worried. You shouldn't be worried.
I think it's on me.
I think it's on me. It's under one of your layers. A spider can't hide when you're naked.
It's inside
like,
me! It's inside me!
You're gonna be like that black guy from that clip we watched earlier, where he explodes into all the little spiders.
Show us your anus, and we'll let you know if it's there.
Yeah, forego that.
It'd be a highlight, I bet.
That if I actually did it, if I called your bluff right there.
Kyle!
Monetize, motherfucker!
Bleach it, Kyle! Bleach it!
And this episode of PKA is going to be on Vimeo. Because Kyle's asshole makes a cameo at 3 hours and 7 minutes or whatever the hell we're at.
You're pretty
Kyle,
close.
I think we have less than an hour until 4 hours. You can sit there and risk it with this spider. You're going to be fine. You're going to be kosher. You're going to be 2 thumbs up. If anything, it'll bite you and you'll build a little resistance. I can't believe he's actually freaking out about this.
Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah, I thought he was hamming up the spider fear. Now, yeah, make sure you don't have any. Make sure you don't have any ear critters. But I think.
Damn it!
Did we get all of the advertisements done, or
yeah,
you
let's
got
see the
one
last
more?
one.
I believe.
See, now I just have to pretend like that didn't happen. Now we gotta move on. It was on the microphone. See, I got to have the microphone here. I don't have a choice.
You'll be fine.
No.
It got spooked and ran away.
It's more afraid of you than you are. That's probably not true.
It should be. I'll squish that.
I don't know. You're pretty scared.
I don't like them. Don't like them. Don't like them at all.
Oh, Kyle, I can see the spider right there on your mic. No, it's on the arm. Like right on our side behind that dial. You can see it in your own screen. Look.
Blow on it.
Are you fucking with me?
No, you can see. I just saw it. That little disc, like in between there.
There?
Further back.
No, the higher one up. No. The one on the arm. Yeah, that one. It just crawled in that little gap between them.
Blow on it. It'll come out.
Fuck you. That's what he tells Jackie every night.
And then she responds in kind. Fuck you.
No, then she does it. You don't see it yet?
Little racted motherfucker.
Maybe it left again.
Wish I had a can
It'll
of
come out
Raid.
eventually. Yeah, when Woody wants to get blown, you just... Kyle's running a lighter all around it.
That's pretty clever, actually.
Because
it's too bad you won't
I didn't
reproduce.
see any spiders, except for the one on your shoulder. But yeah, I like the idea of Woody when you want to get blown. I remember your rule from years and years ago of if you watch me or you catch me masturbating, you have to finish me. And I picture you being like, Jackie, big news! With your dick in your hand. What's up? Woody, what's up? Oh, you got me again! Like,
rules are rules.
Jackie, your Amazon package is here. And you're just standing there in front of the door, jacking off. Do you ever do that? That would be hilarious.
Oh, but it's brilliant.
Yeah, you should do it. That's one rule I'm going to steal from you and implement when I get married.
Oh, it's because she was like creeping around, like she'd purposely catch me, like I don't know, like sneaking through the hallways, bouncing around, opening the door real slow, watching. It's like, all right, if you're doing that, we need a rule in place. You
got to get involved.
Yeah, exactly.
This is voyeurism. I'm not an exhibitionist masturbating in my bedroom for fun on a Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
We had the same.
Get in the game, woman.
We had the same rule growing up.
Do you catch your father sometimes?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey.
I got a bean that needs flick.
Don't play the game if you don't want to lose. I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What are you gonna say?
Man.
I like that George Bush. Don't play the game if you don't want to. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's what he said.